The famine of 1845 to 1850 was the greatest social disaster that Ireland has ever experienced. The failure of the potato crop led to the death of 1 million people and the forced emigration of another 1 million. Today, over a century and a half later, they were remembered.
I suppose the distance is long enough now for people to appreciate the scale of the catastrophe on one hand, and I think there was, for many years after the famine, a wish to forget it. It was just so catastrophic. But it is also good for us to remember it because so much of the diaspora arises from the famine.
Minister Cuiv rejected the suggestion that it was too late to commemorate the Great Famine, saying there are still very valid reasons to remember the effects of hunger.
There's another important element in our commemoration, and that is to remind ourselves that there are people today in the world who go hungry, and that what we suffered in the 1840s is still going on in the world, and very much part of the commemoration is a constant reminder that this problem still exists in other parts of the globe.
Skibbereen was chosen as the venue for the main ceremony because it was one of the worst affected areas during the Great Hunger. In the famine graveyard, between 8,000 to 10,000 people are buried in a mass grave. It may be 160 years since the Great Famine, but the legacy of those dreadful years still resonates for Irish people, both here at home and around the world. Geraldine Harney, RTÉ News, Skibbereen, West Cork.